hands onto the ground. Let them frame your hips. Sit up tall. Open through the chest. Maybe gaze slightly upward and just play with your feet a little bit. A really hard point on your feet. And then take a flex. Flex so much your heels pop off the ground. And then a point, half flex, press through the ball of the foot, fan out your toes. And again, super hard point. And then a flex. And then a half point, half flex. Fan out the toes, press through the ball of the foot. And then let's hang out with the point. On exhale, bring your fingertips behind, and we're just gonna take our knees and bend them and be ready to open them out. Strong point to the toe, pressing your palms into the ground. Just lift your hips enough, the ground around your legs. Just enough, just a little sweep side to side. Super elegant little toe action. Just have a nice steady breath, inhales and exhales through the nose. Ujjayi breath if that's a part of your practice, so you can always find a little hug at the back of the throat on inhale and exhale through the nose. Build some internal heat. And then let's bring it back to center, extend through the legs, take a forward fold. To whatever is your straddle dimension today, lengthen through the spine. On exhale, crawl your hands forward. Bring it back to center. Point your toes. Lots of energy through the feet. Super thigh master action. Bring the legs together. Take an inhale as you sit up tall. On exhale, backs of the hands onto the ground. Slowly roll onto your back. Open the arms and legs. Create a big starfish shape. Take an inhale. Point your toes. Extend through your fingertips. On exhale, coil up the belly. Curl, pet the ground. Roll to your right side. With an inhale, press your hands and feet into the ground. Open back out through center on exhale. Exhale. And now inhale, open through center. Exhale, curl. One more time each direction. Inhale, opening. Exhale as you curl. Inhale, open. Exhale as you curl. Now inhale, open through center. On exhale, curl to the right side body. Extend through the left leg. Bring yourself upright. Keep circling. Plant your left palm to the ground, your right foot to the ground. Shoulder is over your left wrist. We're just using this as a transition, so keep your feet energized. Circle. Right hand turns the same direction as the left. Snap the right knee through. Big inhale. On exhale, bring yourself to the ground. Both palms are on the floor. All 10 fingers point in roughly the same direction. Arm under. Just laying the left side body onto the ground. And then I'm going to let my knees bend and come together. Rolling onto my right side body again. Extend through the left leg. Bend the left knee. Start to trace the ground. Take a sweep of the leg. Super elegant. Lift up enough that you have some space to take a little sweep across the sky. And now with your hands on the ground, same energy. Press the left foot into the ground and we'll pop up to a low, squatty, and come back down. Extend your legs forward. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, pet the ground as you fold. The hands onto the ground, roll down. Starfish shape, take an inhale. As you exhale, curl, roll to your left side body. Extend through the right leg. Keep seeing this as a circle. rotating until you can place your right palm on the ground and your left foot on the ground. Press up. Inhale back to center. Bring your hands onto the ground. Start to bend into the right knee. Lift your right hip, both hips off the ground. Give yourself space. Bend the knee, draw it into the midline. And then lift up. When I take that little fan kick, I'm resting on my left shin a little bit. So as I press up, try that again. Circle. And now sweep it back around. Step the right foot to the outside of your left knee. Outer edge of the left foot also presses into the ground. Pop up. Little tiny squatty horse pose. And then you can wind it back down again. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, starfish. Exhale, curl, roll to your right side. Extend through the left leg, let it bring you up. Feel the circle. Left palm and right foot step into the ground. We're picking it up. Let our legs play in the air. Right toes, left toes, upper body, arms, and then lift the hips. Squeeze the inner thighs, flex your toes to your nose. We'll turn back to the right leg, and we're just going to roll into a standing split just for a moment to get into the hamstrings a little to the second side. Take it to a standing split again, and then step back. Pivot, turn forward, arms, anything that feels good in the moment, and if you can get through it during the breath pace that we're working with, we'll work in that way. I'm going to use this wall as my front for now, and then later I'll turn and give you a different view by using that as a front. But we'll start at the front of our space. Bring your feet somewhat close together, and then turn it into a reverse warrior. I'm still on the ball of the foot, giving me a little extra quad action. We'll take it down, left heel spins up. We're circling it in, be strong through the back leg. We'll take an inhale. On exhale, dive your right hand. It's going to pop behind my left, and I'm going to shift across center and find a Skandasana. Give yourself a moment to hang out in Skandasana. You can keep your fingertips on the ground for support. You can bring your palms together at chest center. You can do whatever you like with the arms. Take another breath. And now release your mind. Go ahead and sit down to your right to the ground. And move into, thread the left arm through just to get it out of your way. Let the legs fold in and then play with your toes. Right leg, left leg. And now the left leg is going to draw you up. A little snaky arms. And now hands to the ground. Left knee draws in, circle. And then bring it back around. Step into the ground. Let yourself pop up. From this low, squatty horse, pulses in and out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. I'm staying on the ball of the foot, focusing on length, hanging out for one more big inhale. On exhale, circling, low twist, the chest open, energize through the back leg. Slide across center, sit into your Skandasana. You can keep your fingertips on the ground, you can bring palms together, you can explore binds.